Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope everyone's week is starting off swell. My weekend, folks, was awesome. I mean, really awesome, because so much stuff went down this weekend. For starters, I want to give a huge shout out to Adam's Card Closet and Matty Ice, because they put on one heck of an awesome card sale Saturday night here on YouTube, and I was lucky enough to snag a few awesome goodies, including a sweet rookie and a sweet Hall of Fame autograph. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Secondly, I got this in the mail Saturday afternoon, and I'm going to be opening it on Christmas Day, and I'm going to do like I did a couple years ago. And therefore, I'm going to be opening this. My brother's going to be with me. Dad will probably be there as well. So if you miss seeing my brother and dad on camera, stop on by Christmas morning if you're able to. We're going to be opening this as well as enjoying some eggnog and whatnot. And the box I am talking about this time around is not going to be a Topps Baseball Holiday Mega Box, but it is going to be a 24-25 Upper Deck Series 1 hobby box. Yes, so for the first time since 2019, you will see a hobby box ripped on camera. And trust me, the temptation to open this thing right now is really, really strong, but I'm going to stick to my guns. And we'll open it on Christmas. So let's just put that back in the box it came in. Secondly, or thirdly, whichever, for those keeping count, for all the wrestling fans out there, as you all know, Saturday was Survivor Series War Games. Now, I did not watch it live on Saturday. I watched it on Sunday, actually, but still, I thought it was awesome. Both the women's and men's War Game matches were great. The World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther versus Damian Priest, was awesome. The triple threat match for the IC title was really good. So, there was, lots and lots of good stuff. Anyway, but the reason why I did not watch Survivor Series on Saturday is because I was part of a eating competition. Now, for those of you out there, if you haven't seen my Facebook or Instagram, you're hearing this for the first time. But, there's a deli in town, and I'm not talking about Schwartz's, I'm talking about the other one, Lester's. And they attempted, or actually they got the record for making the world's largest smoked meat sandwich. And it was huge. Anyway, and because of, setting a world record and everything, they also decided to put on the first smoked meat sandwich eating competition. So basically, there was myself and one other against 3 indie wrestlers, and we had a 2-minute time limit to eat as many smoked meat sandwiches as we could. Now, each contestant had a tray of 12 smoked meat sandwiches, and let's just say I made it through 1. The winner, the inaugural winner, was one of the indie wrestlers, and this guy was huge. I mean, really. 6'6", 460 pounds. The man was a giant. Anyway, so he won the belt for the inaugural smoked meat eating competition. However, because myself and one of the other competitors were tied at 1 sandwich each, the wrestling promoter mentioned that they had a second belt made, and they gave us both an extra minute to try and eat as many sandwiches as possible. Well, yours truly beat out the competition, and yeah. Whoops, it's upside down. I am now also a Lester's Deli smoked meat world champion. So, yeah, this weekend was awesome. All right, now let me flip the camera back around. So there was that, and then Sunday, prior to actually watching Survivor Series, I got to go check out a local card show. So therefore, today's video is basically going to be me showing you what I got. But of course, before we get to that, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not look at anything or open anything until we have our card of the day. And today's card of the day is one that I got a little while back. I didn't show this on camera, so this is the first time you guys are seeing it. It's a 2020 Topps, I think this is Topps Archive. Yeah, I think this is Topps Archive. It's a Carl Yastrzemski that I needed for my PC. So, there we go. I believe there is a parallel of this, but it's like a $20 card, so I have this one. I think I paid like... Oh, I didn't even pay for it. I got this in a trade. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, let me put my belt aside here. Isn't that thing cool? Oh, man. I like that. A buddy of mine, he messaged me Saturday night after I posted the pictures, and he's like, "They let you keep the belt?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Crazy, right?" Alright, let me just put this on the bed. There we go. Okay, never mind. We'll just lay it down. Alright. So yes, I went to a local card show and managed to pick up some cool items. A nice stack of goodies. So let's just get to it here and see what I got. Also, I'm happy to say next weekend? No. Well, now it's this weekend coming. I will be at another card show. And the cool thing about that is there's going to be some former hockey players there, Hall of Famers, etc. And it's going to be cool. So when I go to that, whatever I manage to pick up from that show, I will also be showing you guys in a video. Alright, so first things first, got a couple of Young Guns I needed from the 2018 Upper Deck set. There's not very many left I need. I think I'm still missing Neil Pionk, Zach Aston Reese, and the big one, of course, is Andrei Svechnikov. So very happy about that. But I also needed Cal Pedersen, and I needed Juho Lamiko. So there we go. Those were like $2 a piece. So I was very happy about that. Secondly, I now have one of the 2024 Allen and Ginter Got the Itch minis. I know Aaron, who hosts Aloha Fridays, he has the peppermint scented one. Well, I have lavender. So, very cool. I would love to get the bacon one. But I don't know how rare these minis are, so yeah. That'll be a search for another day. Along with the lavender scratch and sniff, I also managed to get 5 cards for $5 from the same seller. And those 5 cards were the 2023 Topps Chrome base of Mike Yastrzemski. And I got the parallel, I think this is what called the Prism parallel. Anyway, got that. Got a 2022 Topps 87 design blue parallel of the Ryan Express, because I love the blue parallel in this design. You may remember I pulled the Jackie Robinson, so when I found this in the guy's box, I was like, ooh, I like that. So there we go. Got this 2021 Topps, it's the 91 design of Mike Trout. I don't really have a lot of Mike Trout stuff in my collection, so this looked cool, so there we go. And then I got this 2020 Topps Series 1 Legend SP of the one and only Mr. Frank Robinson. As you know, I love picking up the Legend SPs from any year. And again, this one was in the box, and I was like, oh, that's coming home. I got a couple other Legend SPs to show you, but they're from the 2022 set. So you'll see those in a bit. Next, we got... What year is this from? Hold on. This sticker is bugging me on the top loader, so therefore, okay, I was going to attempt to pull it off. Hold on, wait, I might still be able to do this. Come on, come on. Easy, easy. I bet you guys never thought you'd be doing this on a Monday, listening to a guy fight with a price tag. Okay, well, good enough. I'll just put it in a new top loader after. We have from 2018-2019 Synergy. We got a Cast for Greatness. So these are all metal cards, and it is of course of the one and only Mr. Carey Price. Let's go. So there's my little shout out to my buddy Andrew. So got me something new for the Carey Price PC, so very cool. Then, as I said, I got a couple 2022, Legend SPs. So from 2022 Series 2, we got Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks. And from Update, we got the one and only Mr. Robin Yount. There we go. Then, as I mentioned, I really like the 24-25 Upper Deck Series 1 Young Gun Renewed set. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 new additions. So they are Tim Thomas, Sergei Bobrovsky, Steven Stamkos, Patrice Bergeron, and then this one I consider it to be one of the bigger ones. No, it's not Crosby, Ovechkin, or Price, but it's Marc-Andre Fleury. So there we go. And I was lucky. I got these and the two Legend reprints. These were all $3 a piece. So I think I did pretty good. Then the first purchase I made when I walked into the show were a couple additions to the 23-24 Upper Deck Extended Hockey Heroes acetate set. So now I have one Mr. Tim Horton and Mr. Goalie himself, Mr. Glenn Hall. So I'm doing pretty good on that set. I'd have to double check everything to see where I'm actually at on that, but I think it's almost done. So I'm only missing a handful now. And then, of course, I was able to add a couple new brodeurs to the PC. So we kick things off with the 2020-21 SB Signature Edition Legends base of the man himself. And we follow that up with the, what is this, the gold parallel, gold script parallel, whatever you want to call it. And then following that, we got the UD Canvas. So, that's 3 new additions. Very cool. And then the very last thing I bought before walking out, I've wanted one of these just to say I have one of his rookies in the collection, one of his more well-known rookies. I got me a 2024 Topps Now Rookie of the Year of one Mr. Wemby. Yeah. The price was right, so now I got one. And that's it. That's all I got for you. So, there's not much else to say, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. We added 3 new brodeurs to the collection. I know what you guys want. Hold on a second.
2 hours later.
Okay, folks, I'm back, and I'm assuming this is what you all wanted. An appearance from the Marty Meter. I didn't forget. So, yeah, 3 new brodeurs to the collection. So, 1, 2, 3. 822 uniques and counting. And with that being said, folks, we officially come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you got going on this week, this coming weekend. Let me know what cards you enjoyed out of today's video. Hi, how you doing? Again, sound off. As well, make sure to dip on down into the description of today's video so you can take a look at some awesome links to some awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button, and if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me. So I hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you back here on Friday for everyone's favorite show of the week, the Friday recap. And we will do a Friday recap. So till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!